Okay, hello! Welcome everyone to my channel. You can see here that, well, those of you who don't know might not know, but this is Trails of Cold Steel 2. Now, why am I playing this when I've already played through the game and, you know, well, I'll just get right into it. Trails of Cold Steel 3 has just been announced to be localized by NIS or NIS America. Now, that is a different localizer. I'll start moving around so Reen doesn't do that. It's a different localizer than Trails of Cold Steel 2 and 1 and the Trails series in general. So what I'm going to be talking about today, when just going around here, is my thoughts on the announcement and what I'm expecting from there. So, we've got a different localizer. One that has already localized a big Falcom product in Xseed, but did a rather poor job on that, especially with the PC port. And I play primarily on PC, so this is the PC version of Trails of Cold Steel 2. Now, there are some encouraging signs that aren't about just the game being localized. The game being localized is amazing. I am so glad it's coming to PS4 in the fall of this year. So it's on its way. I can't believe I'm saying that now. Now, as I said, NIS's reputation with Falcom products is not exactly great because of the incident with Xseed, with the PC port being a complete buggy mess and them continuing to just bungle it for months on end, delayed everything. And I think that might be one of the reasons why Trails of Cold Steel 3 has only been announced for PS4. I hope, and I do expect, that it will come to other platforms. It better, or else I can't play it unless I get a PS4, which was not something I was planning on doing. So if it doesn't come to Switch or PC, there's a bit of disappointment there. But on the topic of reasons why I'm a little more hopeful of this than if they just announced it without some of the background information they gave. The first thing is the trailer. We heard Sean Chiplock is returning as our favorite Reen here, Reen. We heard that in the trailer. I'll link to the trailer in the description to get some idea on that. And the game looks good from what I could see. Not much to say around that. Just regular Cold Steel stuff. But the big thing here, as Machias helps take out this bug with Reen, is that they said the translators, the localizers, are going to be returning from previous games in the series. I don't know who that means, but it is a good sign that they are taking this seriously, that they're taking the property really seriously in their attempts to bring us a really good game, and that is encouraging because they needed to make those assurances due to the aforementioned bungling of a previous Falcom property. I'm just really glad. I know there are people who really wanted Xseed to localize this again, and frankly, I did too. I liked Xseed as a company, but I know there were the departures of prominent people associated with Xseed and even with the Trails series itself.
Save for now.
And so maybe an Xseed port, or not port, localization would not be up to the same standards that it was at previously. So I'm cautiously hopeful for this. There's also been some talk, apparently, between Falcom and NISA about the localization of the Crossbell games, which is another important one. That's the middle step between Trails in the Sky and Trails of Cold Steel, we have the Crossbell games. And currently, there's a fan translation of Zero no Kiseki that should be on its way this year as well. There's a lot still to go on that from what I've gathered, but I'm really excited definitely for that. And I don't know, this could mean a new era. Well, it is a new era for the Trails games with a new English localizer, and I'm excited. I'm looking forward to this. I'm going to support it as much as I can. But we do need to be wary, and if possible, we need to hold NISA accountable if they put in a subpar effort in there. I don't believe they will. I believe that the steps they've already taken show that they are serious about giving these games a proper translation. And these are some of my... This is up there among my favorite video game franchises. So this is something I really want to be cared for. And just PC port when, please? I just want to play it. I want to play these games. And I wonder if they're going to announce Trails of Cold Steel 4, just that they're working on it yet, or what. But that's just my thoughts for right now. Hope you enjoyed them. Please leave any ideas or thoughts in the comments. I'm always up to talk more about this, especially since this is very recent. I'm recording this barely an hour after the NISA announcement, and I'm trying to gather my own thoughts and trying to figure out how other people are looking at this. Now, I believe there's a panel that's supposed to happen tomorrow that might have more information on this. If so, I might just be sitting back here and talking about that right later on. But for now, I'm going to sign off, maybe play some more Trails of Cold Steel 2 to get myself back in the groove. And I'm looking forward to this. I really am. I hope you are too. Hope you have a great day, and happy gaming.